Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading. The messages that come through are intended for whatever you need to hear right now, whenever you listen to this message. So let's get right into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what Spirit wants you to know. All right, elk with nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. All right, so you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. All right, and there is some sort of accomplishment that you're going to be coming into very soon. You're going to have something to celebrate very soon, and Spirit wants you to know that powerful forces guide you. You are never alone, okay? Some of you, you've got strong ancestors. Some of you have strong passed on loved ones. Some of you, this is your spirit guides. Some of you, this is your angels. For my star seeds out there, this is your star family. Never underestimate yourself and what you are connected to spiritually, okay? This is like, you are so much more than you know. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. And when we measure our worth and value based on this life and what we've accomplished, or what we have or don't have in the material world, it can really diminish our perception of self. And this is Spirit saying you are so much greater and vaster and glorious than you realize. And it's time to know who you are spiritually and what you're connected to. And so you're also going to be receiving some sort of sign and synchronicity from your team, your spiritual team, to remind you of who and what you are and how special and unique you are. Okay, but there is some sort of accomplishment on the horizon or something that's happening in a very positive way that causes celebration for you. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper into this message. All right. It's been a slow and steady process. Okay, remember, slow and steady wins the race. And I believe that card came out earlier in the week. All right, details. And wide open. This card came out earlier in the week as well. Very interesting. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. And look at this. That's card 42. This is card 43. So there is definitely a progression of energy. You're leveling up. And with details, this is saying do not cut any corners. Okay. Don't rush through anything. If it's like painstakingly boring or there's a lot to read, like this is read the fine print. No matter if it's a page long or 25 pages long, read the fine print. Do not overlook anything right now. Really take your time in all that you're doing, conversations you're having with others, your job, a project you're working on. It does not matter. It's like, do not overlook anything. Be very, very meticulous right now, because in doing so, you're creating a stronger foundation. Also, if you kind of rush through something or you take a shortcut, you might miss something, and then it's going to come out wrong, things like that. And this could be really, really pertinent to the workplace for some of you. Okay. Just rake through everything, comb through everything, line by line. And I know that could be frustrating and boring and like, ugh, I don't want to, even if everything always works out just fine. It's like this one time you really got to pay attention, and you're going to be so happy you did. And also, with that details, really paying attention over, going over something multiple times may yield something very beautiful and unexpected, some unexpected happy surprise. Okay, so it's all about paying attention right now to the tiniest of detail, being very meticulous, moving at a slow pace, not rushing, not taking shortcuts of any kind. All right, putting yourself in 100% every step of the way, however this is going to resonate for you in your personal life. And wide open, this is be open to all possibilities. Okay, don't just assume that even though something's worked the same time 100 times, this 101 time there might be something different about it. Okay, so have an open mind, have an open heart, have open eyes, have open ears. Okay, because in doing so, it's going to bring forth something to celebrate, or it's going to bring forth a big accomplishment. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. Really paying attention to every single detail, looking at it under a microscope, okay? Reading all of the fine print, even though you don't want to. You're just going to be happy that you did, all right? So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, the Death card, and this, whew, I almost had to sneeze, but then it went away. This is about transformation and change. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is being on point. Four of Wands, the Magician, and Three of Pentacles. Yes, okay. So there may be something hidden in the details. And that's why Spirit's like, really pay attention. And if you're going to sign a contract, like on a purchase of some kind, this is why you are really being encouraged to pay attention to the details, because there might be something in there that they're trying to hide from you, okay? And by you finding it, you're going to be like, absolutely not. Nope, I am not signing this. You can just forget about it, okay? And because you notice that, they may be willing to be flexible and rewrite something in that contract, because they don't want you to be like giving them the middle finger and like, I'm out of here, I'm not signing this. Absolutely not, okay? This is you prevailing, all right? And by being in the details, anything that's false, phony, fake, or not right, you are going to catch. And then look at this. You've got the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. So this is magic in your favor. This is everything going right. And you see this flower behind the Magician, and then you see this red rose over here with the Three of Pentacles. Yes, this is things working out for you. This is things going in your favor. This is things aligning for you, okay? And if you are dealing with contracts of any kind and you don't understand them, it might be a good idea to get a lawyer or a paralegal, like somebody who understands this stuff and the language and all of that, okay? Because this is like you getting help, and it works out really well for you, for some of you, okay? But it's all about the details, and those of you taking your time, you're going to make magic, okay? So slow and steady. Really pay attention. Don't be pushed into signing anything that you're not comfortable with. Seek outside help or seek a second set of eyes if need be, okay? But you're going to see anything that is false, fake, phony, not in alignment, not out of balance, not right. Like, you're going to see it by moving slow and being very, very meticulous, okay? And don't be afraid to put your foot down and not participate with something or refuse to sign something because you're not comfortable with what you've discovered, okay? Because they're going to want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. Let me work with you rather than you walking away, okay? So things are in your favor right now, and that's why Spirit's like, be slow, be meticulous so you don't miss anything. But also with this Magician, this is about accomplishment, achievement, something to celebrate. The Four of Wands, something to celebrate here. So let's pull some more tarot. All right, Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Don't ask me why I said Wands. Page of Cups. The Tower. Page of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Yes, see, this is somebody who's going to be there to help you if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling confused, whatever the case may be. And don't be afraid to ask for help. But this right here, yeah. See, the Four of Swords in this position is like something ain't right. And if it's not right, then you have the power to be like, nope, absolutely not. This is not acceptable. If this is like in the workplace where, you know, you're working with another person and they're like halfway doing stuff, you moving through things quite slowly, you're going to see all of their mistakes. Okay, and you're going to be able to kick it back to them and be like, what is this? Like, what is this slop? You know, were you even paying attention? And somehow, some way, that's going to bring a favor to you, okay? And that could be where you're like working with somebody and you're looking at this and you're like, oh my gosh, this is completely wrong. And you send it back to them and you're like, hey, you know, you need to fix this. And they might be so absolutely grateful, like by you finding different stuff, like you saved their hide. Okay. So this could play out in so many different ways. But I see a very unexpected outcome for you by you taking your time and being incredibly thorough. It's going to have a very positive, unexpected outcome for you. Okay. And, being there for another is also going to be a positive outcome for you. And if there's something you're confused about, you're unsure about, seek the help from another person because they will help you. They will be there for you. And you're going to be very grateful that you did seek those extra set of eyes, etc. Okay. So this is a positive message for you as long as you're moving slow, you're being thorough, very meticulous, not taking any shortcuts in any possible way. You're going to have major success and victory here. All right. And Spirit wants you to know that. All right, a hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. And you know that hidden truth is in those details. All right. So, and that's, remember, have an open mind. And this says be open. Okay. So those are your messages. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.